How y'all doing today? Today, for today's video, I got something special for you. Just arrived today is the 511 Tactical Rush 100 backpack. Now, if you're not familiar with this backpack, it came out last year in early 2020, so about a year. I actually ordered this originally back around September of 2020. The first order got lost. It got sent to Hawaii. So 511 refunded my money. And then I ordered again in November. And it just got here today. So it's been a long trip getting this here. And so what I want to do is a preview, not a review. I haven't taken this to the field. I'm going to talk about the backstory behind it, why I was interested in it. Some applications and things I like and don't like. You know, I've had a chance to play around with this a little bit. So I'll tell you some good things and things I'd like to have seen and things I have concerns with. And also to address the issue of why is this here? And that's simple because I put some stuff in here to fill this out to show you what it could do and what makes me interested in, but it won't stand up straight. So I just put this here to hold it in place so I can keep my hands free while talking. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the backstory of this. First, Rush 511, the Rush 100 runs about $249 to $250. It is proudly made in Vietnam, like most of their gear. The exterior nylon here is 500 denier. The bottom denier is 1,050 denier, right? As you can see, it's got Powell's webbing here, Powell's webbing here. It has these detachable pouches here that we're going to go into because there's some caveats you got to understand. One of the things that interested me in this pack was like, cool, these pouches are detachable. And they can be used as a cross sling. And I'll show you how to do that in a moment. However, if you looked at all the videos from 511 Tactical, from other reviewers, nobody would show you how to do it. And so I had to spend a lot of time doing research. And eventually I found out how to do it myself. And we'll cover that too. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the features from the outside, working my way in. I have already loaded this up, as maybe you can see in here. So as I, open this up, I'll show you what's inside and all that good stuff. All right, let's begin. First, let's just start with the back side. Okay, so this is supposed to be a 60-liter backpack. It has adjustable suspension system. So you can take your Velcro off, move it up, move it down. Great. Something interesting is, notice right here, you've got your little, buckle loops right here, but you also got a second set down here. And I guess they went ahead, 511 did that, so that way if you lower this too much, or if you lower it very far at the bottom, you could hook these up down here. Hope you can get a look at that. Okay. You have this mesh here, and you also, and now that you can see it, let's just go ahead and get the thing I don't like. All right, check this out. If you ever had the 511 Prime, I think it's called the Prime, it has like a rubberized mesh. So it's a little stiffer, it's rubber, it's really good. And I think Eberly Stock had that with their Fact Track backpack. So when I saw this, I was thinking, oh, okay, maybe it's something like that. No, unfortunately, this is a very, to be blunt, low quality type mesh that I've seen on cheap backpacks I used to have back in the day. And that kind of missed me because, again, it's a $249 backpack. I'd like to have seen the stiff, like either rubber or a more thicker mesh, like this Eberly Stock, for example. Same price point. It's hard to tell on camera, but Eberly Stock uses a thicker mesh here, which is what I think you want because you're going to find out that while this will be comfortable enough, my thing is this is a lot of money. If you buy this retail at $249, $250, you're going to want something that lasts a long time. So when I see something like comes across as being cheaper, I get a little concerned about that because I don't want, if I'm going to use this regularly, within a year or so, I don't want this thing falling apart, getting ripped, getting snagged up on your gear, and then you're out of luck. All right, and also, check this out. This is the belt buckle. Okay, this is disappointing. I guess it's going to hold you in place. I mean, it'll hold your, it's going to work, but at that compared to this. Let me show you a really good belt buckle. Eberly stock, USGI. So you got these nice, like 2 to 2.5 inch belt buckles right there. And you compare it to this. Small ones are easier to break, but I don't know, maybe it'll work, maybe not. But that is just a feature of it. Okay, so you got like all this here, right? Nice, good lumbar support, and it should be mentioned that this belt, according to 511, it detaches, which you can see. It's got the Velcro here. You take it off, and you're supposed to add your own pouches to it to make it like a battle belt. And as a preview, I have not tested that.
Daddy!
Yes?
Over here.
What's over here? What's over here, little girl?
Eat.
Why, thank you. My little girl gave me some KGB vodka to drink. Thank you.
Where am I?
Good stuff. All right. I'm going to have to stop this and start again. Hold on. Okay, so, you know, the belt comes off. You can put your pouches to it, and it makes a battle belt. I have not done that yet. I can't tell you how well that works or anything. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to have to go ahead and do this. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. And I forgot to mention, you do have your top pouch here. See this? This is your general purpose pouch right here. Put your little light gear, you know, your flashlights and stuff here. Here, you do have a fleece pocket for your sunglasses and stuff, which I like. I mean, I think this is a really good design right here. Okay. Here, if you open this up, this leads directly into the front or into the main body. So let me turn that around to show you that. Okay, so in the front, as you can see, you've got your main body here. Now you have a pocket that you'll see like in many hiking backpacks and stuff that's designed to give you access to your gear from the bottom, like a small sleeping bag. Or you can just use the whole body to store your gear. And I'll show you how it works right now. First, to get in, you know, we're gonna go ahead and get inside here. Unbuckle this. You do have an admin section here, and I think this is great because this kind of gives you the best of both worlds in terms of organization. You know, when you look at the Eberly stock bag, I like to think this is a great adventure bag. And it's a good range bag too. Improvise is a good range. I put my M4 rifle here, and this should be, I'm in the Army Reserve, so we've got it at range. I like to strap my rifle here. It's not perfect. This was not designed to hold, but I can adapt it to this. And I can put my helmet and pro mask in here, stuff like that. But what I can't do is organize notes and stuff. That's why I have this here, so I can put my pens and little notes in here. On the flip side though, this can do that. I think that kind of makes it something nice, whether it be for the field, traveling, camping. You know, you get that little extra organization to play with here. You have a little mesh pocket here. More mesh. I gotta admit, if you're, with all this here, I would have liked to have seen another mesh pocket here. It's like, why not, you know? Go ahead. It's just more organization, or put Pal's Web in or something here so we can make it more modular. But having said that, over here. Holds my helmet, ACH. I got my plate carrier with, one second. This is the Condor, by the way. This is the Condor brand plate carrier that we sell on base. I got this 2018, and it has been fantastic for training. It's been working really well. And these things are very popular. I should do a review on this. Along with the Condor TT tactical pouch, really good. All right, look at all that space there. See? Now don't worry, we're gonna get to the bottom compartment in a moment. In fact, I got something down there. So you got the sleeve here for your hydration bladder, right? You got your loop right there to hook up your hydration bladder, slip it in there. You also got I'm gonna bring it up here so you can see better because I don't want to pull it out. You have an aluminum frame, just like, I don't want to call it plastic, I think it's fiberglass is what they said on the commercial. Frame here. And I can link you to some videos that go into details from 511. It seems like a decent frame system. However, one thing you notice, again, it's just, there's no pockets, no mesh, nothing. That's something I really do wish they would have included, because it really would have upped the value in terms of organization and stuff if I could have had a big mesh pocket here. Or again, like Powell's Web and some Velcro or something where you could put your own stuff there. That would have been fantastic. But I did realize when I bought this that it wasn't going to have that. And that's okay, because this is an experiment. Alright, so here we go. Now down here, this has room for a small sleeping bag. Or your pro mask, right? You've got a pro mask we have to carry with us. It's great for that. And now at the same time, let's just say, hey, you know what? I really don't need to put a sleeping bag here. Or I don't want to put a sleeping bag. I don't want to put like dirty clothes or something. I really need all this space. Okay, check it out. See how my hand goes down here? So if you don't need this for a separate compartment, you just simply put your stuff in here and it will go all the way down. So that's nice. You know, I think it's great. No problems with that. But another feature of all this, and I alluded to this at the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you here in a moment. We're going to talk about these detachable pouches and the big caveat. Okay, so let's talk about the bad ones. So here's the big secret, or one of the secrets. So on the commercials and all the reviews, they talk about how these are detachable, but nobody shows you how to do it. Not one person. And I was like, dude, what's up with that? You know, it was really frustrating too, because I got this today, and here's what it looks like. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like, literally route this through here, detach it, run it through here? You know, it looks really retarded. But what you're supposed to do, here's how you do it. Oh yeah, and before that, canteen, 1 quart USGI canteen, just to show you what it can hold. All right, now let's get to this. All right, so what you got, you bring this close so you can see, is on the back of this, see right here, you got this stitched in loop. Right there, this is one of those designs, it's got the little like cut right there. So you take it off there. Take it off there. Now, you've got to run it through here. I gotta admit, I would have been happy if they just had like fast tech buckles. Okay, hold on. There we go. If they just had some buckles, you could have snapped on or off instead of going through that. Or put the snaps right here and just snap. I would have been completely happy. But nonetheless, this is what they're using, and it's workable. Okay, so you loop it all through here. And then, try to get both sides. See what I'm doing here? So I know this looks clunky, cumbersome, maybe a little boring, but you're seeing how this really works. And I will say, it works. I think they could have done a little more elegant. Like I said, just use some fast tech buckles or something, some snaps. But, check that out. Oops. Wow. I'm probably gonna have to edit this video and cut this out because it's taking way longer to do this than I anticipated. My apologies. Okay, finally, we got one out. That took like, what, a minute or something right there to do that? Okay, so then, you take your tie-down straps at the bottom, assuming you're not using them. And according to 511 Tactical, you're supposed and this is what they said during the sales rep said during the SHOT Show video. This goes here, and I'm laughing because, you know, imagine yourself going camping or something. You're like, hey, yeah, I'd like to take a small kit with me. I don't need all this bag. I want to take this and a sling bag. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Now look what I'm going through to make this happen. You're like, yeah, there could be more elegant solutions. There really could have been. It's a little tedious, ridiculous. Okay, finally. Wow. And then, Heck, I'm getting bored of this. And it goes something like that. Now, according to the sales, oh yeah, I see what you do. Oh my gosh, hold on. You gotta go like this. I'm sorry, hold on. Like I said, I got this today, but it also kind of shows how like unintuitive this is. And I would have to give this a ding. It's cool that you can do it, but there's a lot simpler solutions out there, and they should have really just explored this. Ah, screw it. Ah, screw it. You get the idea. All right, so repeat that, practice it, train on it. I mean, it really is kind of sad that you actually have to do training on your backpack in order to figure out how it works. Yeah, that's something that can improve upon. Okay, so let's get with, I showed you some, the overall features of this. And, at 60 liters, however, I mean, I think it brings a lot of interesting ideas. What caught my attention, this is why I bought it. Because one, it was an experiment. Two, buy it on sale. That's another reason I bought it, because I'm a big believer in trying to, save money, or at least be more frugal, if you will. So, hey, when it comes to this, if you're thinking $249 is too much, subscribe to 511's newsletter, get it on sale. So you saw, like, for improvements, yes, I'd like to have seen a little more organization inside, but not a deal breaker. Those are just things I would desire to see. I think the 60 liters is so big that it can compensate for a lack of, say, mesh or pocket organization. One of the things that I am miffed or don't like is flat out. This thin mesh, this needs to be higher quality. I'm sorry, this needs to be a better quality mesh. This 1-inch belt seems kind of, it's just cheap. It's like one of those, like, guys, what are you thinking, really? Why would you do something? I mean, you got a cool design here. I like this. I hope this holds up well. Although being all Velcro, I'm pretty sure this is gonna wear out after a while, but. All right, and finally, this is a cute idea. I guess it works, but you saw what I did. I'm sitting there fumbling, playing with it. It's not intuitive. This could have been so much better engineered. I guess say if 511 was trying to save money, but seriously, like, why not put like snaps? Like literally just button snaps right there. Or maybe a fast tech buckle here, so you unleash the buckle and it pops out. Could have been so much more elegant solutions. But anyway, that is my preview of this. And if you have any questions, comments, please write them below, and I will be happy to get to you or get back with you. So you all have a great evening. Thank you. Bye.